guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're watching a video about a mother who's dating her son's best friend. What is going on with these mums?
This is 40-year-old Tanya. She fell in love with 22-year-old Josue.
Okay, so there is a bit of an age gap. It's 18 years, I guess. It's not like that bad. However, the problem that I've got with this is the fact that like he is best friends with her son. So like, has she known him since he was like 13?
The couple met through Tanya's son, sparking much controversy about their age gap relationship.
I mean, I don't really mind the age gap because you know they're both two consenting adults. However, I have got an issue if she knew him whenever he was like quite young. I feel like 17, 18 is not like fine, but like it's not that bad. However, if she knew him whenever he was like 13, that's a bit iffy.
The pair began posting about their relationship online, and their unusual romance went viral.
It's always these TikTok couples, like what's that over on Karan and Cheryl? What is up with these people doing stuff on TikTok? I mean, I pause it at this moment. I don't really need to see two people doing that. What do the sons think? Like yet again, Cheryl literally fell in love with her son's employer. So her son was her boyfriend's boss at one point.
I made a simple little video. Everybody lost their mind and it blew up overnight. But things that actually made me cry and want to take down the video is constantly them saying that I groomed him.
Look, I know that sounds really bad, but if you did know him since he was quite young, then it is kind of grooming. If you only met him when he was like 17, 18, I guess it's kind of fine. It's not like morally correct. However, with Cheryl, she knew Karan since he was like 15. To me, that's grooming. Like you've known him since he was literally 15 and now you're dating him. It might be years later, but it's like, if you knew him quite well, it's a bit iffy, isn't it?
We met around the end of 2018. We met through my sons.
Okay, so 2018, he's 22, took away 4 years, he was 18. Never mind, it's not really grooming, it's not that bad. If he knew her since he was 15, like I said, that would be grooming. However, this is slightly different because I'm pretty sure he was an adult.
The couple met through Tanya's teenage son.
We met when I was dropping my sons off at his house one day.
And instead of him going into the house, he came home with you. I really want to know how the son would feel because like, isn't this so weird? It's like your friend is literally banging your mom. I'm telling you right now, I would not stay friends with them any longer.
Our relationship changed from friendship to us dating in the beginning of 2020.
Oh, so they've only properly been going at it for like 2 years. Okay, well then, yeah, it's not that bad. It just is a bit weird. I feel like there's definitely boundaries. Like, I'm telling you right now, my parents done that with any of my friends. I would cut both of them off. It's just like, I don't know. It's like the fact that like he's friends with her son. It's like, what does he do? Bang the mum and then goes out and play Fortnite with like the son.
So we've been together for nearly 2 years now, and it's honestly been the happiest 2 years of my life. Neither of us have been in an age gap relationship before. This is the first time for us.
Okay, so it's the first time for them. I wonder how his parents feel because his parents are going to be her age, aren't they? Yet again, I want to know what the son thinks because like, it's not like illegal, but it's like, it's not morally correct, is it? Like, I don't really have an issue with the age gap. They're both two consenting adults. But could she not like find someone else younger rather than someone who's best friends with her son?
I don't necessarily recommend age gap relationships for other people. I don't.
Only if it's meant to be.
Yes, but it works for us.
I mean, it certainly does because you two have been together for 2 years. But yet again, could you not just like find someone younger if you're looking for someone younger? It's like one of them things. It's like, yeah, it's not legal, but yet again, she just passed like a line which I feel like you shouldn't pass.
When the romance became serious between the two, Tanya was concerned about how her children might react to her new boyfriend.
Well, yeah, first of all, I'm assuming she's got more than one child. So, the boyfriend is best friends with the son. Are they still friends? I mean, imagine if the son like tried to fight him, like what would happen? Her son's literally fighting her boyfriend.
When I told my children that Josue and I were dating, at first they were a little emotional. They looked up to Josue. I feel like he was kind of a big brother mentor role for them.
Okay, so I'm assuming the children or the kids playing with the lead. I'm not really interested in how they feel because like, yeah, they're young, but it's like they probably get it but don't get it. I want to know what the 18-year-old son thinks because I'm assuming he isn't like best friends with the sons. They're not having play dates, are they? I'm assuming he's best friends with like a 20-year-old.
I love being a stepdad. I mean, I have a big bond with the two babies. It was hard at first.
That is so weird because it's like, imagine if you were like young and like your brother's got like a best friend. I feel like everyone used to always like fancy their brother's best friend or something like that. I never had that, but like if I was like young and went to my friend's house and they had like a sibling with like a friend over, I'd feel that towards their sibling's friend. You look at them in that way and then like all of a sudden they're like dating your mom. It's like you're literally gonna wake up and they're gonna be eating breakfast with you.
I just know one day if something was to happen to her, God forbid, they're coming with me.
What does he mean by that? If she died? Oh god, don't do that. You've only been dating 2 years. I mean, look, he seems like a nice guy. Like, I don't really have an issue with that. I've just got the issue with the fact that, like, she's dating her son's friend. I'm getting so confused because I keep thinking she's only got 2 young sons, and surely he's not best friends with young kids.
For fun, Tanya and Josue started posting videos about their relationship on TikTok.
Yet again, it's always got to do with TikTok. TikTok's always involved in these videos. What is up with, like, age gap relationships? I just know for a fact they're getting ripped to shreds in the comments.
I made a simple little video, vibing and having fun. The video went viral. Everybody lost their minds on TikTok.
I mean, yeah, they probably would, because it's not every day you wake up and see, like, a 40-year-old kissing a 22-year-old. Like, it does happen, but it's, like, even worse at, like, he's literally best friends with your son. It's like, what in Alabama is going on here?
And it blew up overnight. We had like 1 million views in one day. We were just like, we gotta make TikTok, so we gotta keep going.
I won't lie, I low-key like her hair. She's got swaggy hair, doesn't she? I could definitely tell she's like a cool mom. I've got nothing against him. Like, she didn't know him whenever he was a teenager. Like, he was a consenting adult. It's just like, Marley, I don't agree with it.
Ever since we started posting on TikTok, we get a lot of comments.
And I'm gonna assume that 99.9% of them probably are hate comments. I mean, I'm gonna look at the comments in the YouTube video to see what everyone else is saying. In my opinion, the age gap is whatever, it happens, but your son's friend. My mum used to date younger guys too, but I wouldn't be cool with her dating my friend. To each their own, good luck. I mean, yeah, I'm like that. It's like, I've not got anything against the age gap, you know, they're both consenting adults. However, I do have an issue with, like, the son's best friend, because I think about what the son feels. Yet again, his best friend is basically sleeping with his mum. It's not the age thing so much, it's just awkward to be dating your 20-something-year-old son's best friend. I can't imagine what this feels like for him. I know personally I'd be a bit confused with distorted thoughts. Like, what if this were a father dating his 20-year-old daughter's friend? I don't know, this feels odd, but do you, I guess? Yet again, yeah, I feel like that. It's like, oh, it's not illegal, but it definitely should be.
Do you seriously think this is okay? If it was the other way around, if it was a man, the man would be accused of breeding.
I mean, that is true. If it was a man dating a 20-year-old girl, it would be very different. With Cheryl and, like, Karan, like, obviously they get a lot of slack. But, like, if it was the opposite way around, where, like, Cheryl was young and Karan was old, they would get so much more.
Breeding, I think, is the wrong word. I think he meant grooming, and grooming is literally not at all what this is. Josue is a consenting adult.
I mean, yeah, I agree with you. Originally, I was assuming that he was like 15 whenever you met him, so it's not grooming. If he was around the age of 15, 16, maybe even 17, I'd be like, yeah, that is a bit weird. However, whenever you two met, you were 18 and started dating at 20. So it's not grooming, but it's like, it just is like, it feels illegal.
I think it's stupid. I mean, I'm a grown man, so that's false.
I mean, he doesn't care. He's got himself a proper MILF. And also, you have to keep in mind, whenever kids always talk, especially guys my age, like 19, they're always like, oh, I want to bag a MILF. He's basically done that.
Yeah, people were literally saying like, oh, R.I.P. your son.
I mean, yeah, I can understand why they say that. Yeah, it might not be nice, but you have to keep in mind, what does the son feel? The son hasn't been in this video, so I'm assuming we're not going to find out he didn't give consent to be in the video. How does he feel? Because it's like, he's going to have such distorted opinion and, like, thoughts in his head. Obviously, for the younger boys, it might be a bit weird, but I feel like they don't understand it as much as, like, the 20-year-old. It's like, imagine one day you literally come home and, like, your best friend is banging your mom.
I mean, obviously, if you see in the videos that my kids are happy and still vibing with you.
Okay, so I'm assuming that was the son that we seen dancing there. Yet again, I want to know how he feels. Like, does he go to therapy? Yet again, it's not illegal, but, like, I just wouldn't do it. Like, I would not be happy if my mum or dad done that.
Despite all the hate the pair have gotten due to their age gap, the couple are going strong. Not long ago, Tanya was also surprised with a question, and she said yes.
Oh my god, wait, so if they get, like, married, and obviously they got engaged, if she becomes pregnant, how's that gonna work? Obviously, he's gonna be a stepdad, he's also gonna be a father, but, like, the sons are also gonna have another brother from, like, a different man. I was thinking that they'd somehow be an uncle, but they're not.
My plan for the future is to get big in music and take her out of here and move somewhere else and just live healthy.
You gotta bring the kids. Remember, she's got 2 other kids and a teenager. You gotta bring the kids too. Well, anyways, that's where I'm gonna leave that video there. I don't really know how to feel. Like I've said, how I felt, and I feel like you guys definitely agree with me. If you're new, hit that big red subscribe button, and just I'll see you all on the next video.